It's Ark ship!
Welcome on back and gather around everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 15, and this is part 16 of our Clan Eshin campaign. I'm a little bit jumbled up because I thought I was recording here for this battle against the Thousand Maws, but turns out I was not, so I guess this is going to be like a pseudo-auto-resolve, unfortunately. We will go ahead and take the win and sack Javia, trying to siphon as much gold for our burgeoning empire as we can.
I am Warlord!
And then drop into in-camp stance, kind of get away from any of the reinforcements they might have. Sweet business, we'll go ahead and give Bladestorm more ancient cunning.
Who? You?
Who, me? Or ward save for whoever you're rolling with, or blur emotion for Blisket. We'll also go ahead and make him a better fighter.
All tails are mine!
Your tails are mine.
Stink of command!
Alright, glorious. About to have a couple of rebellions, and of course the Wood Elves are hanging out outside of Quinnell, so hopefully they move in to attack us here next turn. But we'll see. 8k, what can we spend this on? More food in the Blighted Marshes. We have to wait quite a few turns to get that up to tier 5. Asmara, we could go ahead and snag the better walls. Make us 10 more gold. Or at Vizima, we get the max tier at Nestport. Research rate and then control. Seems pretty good. Largaz, we'll go ahead and throw in the breeding pit to get that up to tier 5. And we actually now have Ikitclaw back. So Ikitclaw is here in Largaz, recruiting up some Skaven slaves for the time being. And then when we have some actual cash, we'll go ahead and recruit him some Rattling guns and some proper weapons teams to send him out to do some work. Ikitclaw has arrived. That is all for this turn, though. We'll go ahead and pass here with Chance, the Silent. Alright, looks like the Wood Elves are now brave enough to attack. They didn't want to take any attrition themselves, so, I mean, fair enough. Banner of the Under Empire, give our assassin a little bit more attack, or, yeah, we'll give it to one of our assassins. We'll grab a couple of extra menace below, as many as we're allowed to. Maximum use is reached. Does this take us into negative? Let's go up to just 5. The valiant defeat. Yeah, the settlement garrison's only there to man the walls, while the Wood Elves charge on in. They are losing some range, so they're only getting 175. And just a mere 175. Some ward save, some missile resist, and some physical, but not much armor, so hopefully that is our ticket to winning. We'll see, though. Siege of Quinnell begins anew. Alright, deployment begin. We've got Wood Elves coming in from over here, and they have split up into 2 main attack groups. Okay, fair enough. One artillery piece here. I love the very small numbers of gunner runners we have. And then just cover the wall in clan rats. It's almost a normal unit of rats. And you guys can hold this wall, and then you two can hold over here. Perfect. Okay, so all the units that we're really not going to use, they're there just for kind of speed bumps only. Let's go some Plague Monks here, and just getting as many of these towers active as we can. Might be able to send the Night Runners out to go bully the Glade Guard. We'll see. Using the Avalanche Mortar to clear this entire crew seems like a good call. And then, actually, no, the Avalanche Mortars over here may be a better call, because they can just kind of wipe them out as they come in. Up here sounds great. Yep. We'll go for a couple of Storm Vermin on the walls. to delay. Skaven slaves on the walls, too. Skaven slaves are great at getting these towers active. Sheer numbers of them. Did I not drag them out further than that? Guess not. Skaven, yeah. Land rats in position here. I mean, we can try to have our assassins go get rid of the Spellweaver of Life, but it's going to be a tough one. I will put him over here. Chieftain, you've got a Bone Breaker, so you can't really do much. You're going to be throwing Warp Stars at lads, and then we'll have the other assassin leading the units out of here. You back a bit, and then we have all of our Night Runner slings to position. We can go one up top here. Got really good line of sight over just about everything, and then the weaker unit here. Then you two can take position over here. We'll probably go one of the slings up top. One of the slings here, and then one further over. Got the Storm Vermin Council Guard, which we'll just deploy here. No one's getting through. Let's take two of you Night Runners and have you on this side, and then we can basically send them up to the walls to go bother whoever we can. Guard mode. Let's do that. Actually, we need towers, don't we? The closest tower we can get. So we'll go ahead and put in a 800 here, and then a 200 in the middle here. Alright then. Let's do this. Warp Stars towards the Dryads. Or can you not throw them? Requires line of sight? Yeah, I can see these guys. Huh, okay, well maybe Warp Fireball instead? Okay. You three come on outside the walls with the assassin. Throwing stars up on top of the walls too. But only one of them. The other one will kind of leave for a moment. Actually, putting them up there is not a bad call. They're just a little bit too far away, it looks like. Alright, get in there, Claw Leader. Get in there, Claw Leader. Avalanche Mortars, do your stuff. Let's go ahead and make sure they are clearing out these Dryads if they can. No, they have to move. Still kill. Yes, skip then leap your way back out of position. Alright, no enemies coming in from reinforcements yet. Let's go ahead and summon in Submittus below to weaken and wound this Life Mage, who's hiding back in the back here. And those Dryads are gone. Clan Rats, get them. Avalanche Mortar, how you doing? Killing teammates, but doing a good job of getting rid of baddies, too. Those Dryads are so weak, and I don't think they have much of a chance against us now. Night Runners come through. All before the reinforcements have even arrived. Alright, over on this side, can we get any more? I think they've been trying to stay away from the Black Whirlwind. Yeah, so let's just throw in Warp Fireballs at the tree man there.
It shall be done.
And not very much damage. Assassins, let's go ahead and come beyond the walls for the two of you, though.
Move right. Yes, yes.
They're trying to stay away from the Plague Claw Catapult. I see that. Horned Rat sees all. A little bit scared by the Avalanche Mortars taking out Council Guards, so let's avoid moving them in. Lace them in death globes. Beautiful. Hold the line there, Storm Vermin. You got this. No one but you. Avalanche Mortars switch sides. Where are you going now? You couldn't both go out the same door? Why? Not too difficult there, boss. What do you mean go out the same door? What we look like to you? Oh, that damage. Black Whirlwind here. Land Rats stay. Okay, so reinforcements moving their way in. Are we very scared of them? Actually, no. No, not even a little bit. They've been defeated. Let's go ahead and bring... Oh, they've actually captured the walls from us. Alright, Council Guard, get up there. Our troops are getting shot to pieces by our own equipment. Cut them down. You off the fire wheel just for the time being. If she wants to ride in by herself, she is doomed. Is this a good place to call in some minutes below? We'll see real soon. Go jump those Lifespell Weavers. Blade Guard are like, oh, hang on now, that's not fair. No, I would agree, it's definitely not. Slaughter her. Okay, we lost the walls. Morse guitars, get over here.
Get them!
Exactly. Avalanche. Still not time to switch into fire at will. Actually, we will now. That way, whenever they get to that spot, they should have no trouble. Baker down. Dryads coming in. How are things going on this side? Whoop. Try to zoom over, please. There we go. The assassins have found her, but they're also fighting a tree man, so it's gonna pull them away from the tree man. They stab. Run, run. Quickly now. 4 stars towards that poor fool. Evaporate them. Alright, Morse Guitar, you go outside the wall here and get rid of these Dryads. You come on. We just need to claim the walls back. Let's go Crackle Bombs into the Dryad squad. Look at that damage. Get in there and take out that Way Stalker for me. I see them. You think you can hide, Way Stalker? Not from our assassins. Some beautiful damage. Because they think they're being clever. They're trying to go around our units here. Alright, our assassin got taken out by tree people like we expected. Throw a fireball to the life mage. Get rid of her. She's just a little bit too far away. Lucky. Yeah, finish her off. No more healing. That's handled. How about over here? Avalanche mortars keep blasting into the big blob. Skaven there. Avalanche mortars. Let's go out and see if we can get these guys. one of you turn and go up this direction. Make sure that Waystalker does not escape. Assassins in. Pop that healing potion. We'll have you guys just go bother the trees there. Excellently done. We got him. Sorcerer, come on over. Oh, I see some Dryads have made it. Go give them a headache. Blade Guard actually are pretty decent at fighting, but we will just chop right through them. Waystalker's gone, and the Avalanche are starting to blast into. Some purple mist to send them to Slanesh. Scarper, go!
Ready, ready.
And they're gone. Summon in one more set of minutes below. And that looks to be a pretty simple victory. Slow and steady wins the race. Evaporate that group. And they do eventually give up. Fool Wood Elves. Head on back to Athel-Loren and try again. What else but a heroic victory against the burning heart of Andir? I think we will absolutely go ahead and eat those captives. Oh, look. The Vampire Count's rebels bring their zombies. How about you go away? Oh, you know what? We lose this one because of that. Our units got wiped out, but they still have some zombies left over, so we get to get wiped out. Basically, they'll just come back in for another siege. Watch.
More slaves, more power.
Oh, they didn't. I wonder why. There's 100% nothing stopping them. Well, now there is. Frigate Boone's Wall has failed. Death Captain is now a lumberjack and a seasoned campaigner, so perfect vigor and extra movement range. All sorts of good stuff. Bonebreaker for Garrett, and Alargals has been besieged by Aaron Rodriguez. Sorry, Auron, not today. We'll wipe them out with a quick auto resolve and get on with our day. There goes Aaron. Rest in peace. Oh, we got some rights to activate here. The 13th scheme and the revitalizing one. Let's go with 13th scheme. Give us that Eshin clan stone again. It's been so long. Moron. Is that any way to treat your betters?
I want contract.
The answer is a definite no. I'm thinking we'll go for... Ooh, let's go Master of Yen to drop armor even more.
Ready, ready.
Ready, ready. Spotting ×2 for Renimus the Sneaky.
Play poison shadow. Yeah.
Play poison shadow. Let's go fleet-footed. Try to get these assassins trophies because it's such a strong hex.
Can't see me.
Can't see me. Piercing damage for who? The entire army? It is just one. Let's go extra experience gain. Kevin, you can hunt down Aerostot pretty easily. I'll resolve that one. Good night, sweet princess. We'll take your food, though. Delicious, cookie-tasting Keebler elves. Morlock, let's go ahead and assault garrison at Petiosh. Failed. Okay, let's get more skills.
Ratkin assassin.
Ratkin assassin. Blast Master? Absolutely.
I never fail.
Let's hope. Extra experience gained by 3% and then more leadership when in foreign territory. Which we currently are not. To do this? How about to do dead? Yeah, don't be dramatic. It wasn't that big a deal. It was a quick throwing star to the chest. It could not have hurt. We reach Periash, we can, then we get attacked by Cassian. Lorfinial. Magical flaming attacks, weapon strength 15%, and a Glorfinial ability. Sundered armor and flaming attacks, which you already have.
Sneak, bring pain.
Yep, let's go ahead and post up next to Quinnell and be real sneaky about it. Repair and repair. We could replace these normies with some storm vermin or just some clan rats with shields. Something to be a little bit more staunch than not at all. Give us support. Go ahead and drop off your warlock laboratory here at the King's Glade. Bring it down. Next, you have the fun job of stop trying to kill my warp grinders. They're good boys. Guess we gotta fight another kind of silly battle. Alright, let's get to brutally putting them down. What? Why is everyone deployed at the back? What is going on here? Huh. Interesting strategy.
Ready. Yeah.
Triads in position. Gutter runners and their sling counterparts with the slings up here on the hill. Let's do this. I will begin by throwing some warp stars at these Black Arc Corsairs. Death runners, go ahead and charge in. Get them nice and blobbed up, and then we'll throw down the Clan Eshin stone. Just bog as many troops down as possible. Gutter runners, come on back to the bit. Pop those concealment bombs. Warp stars towards the Death Hag, actually. Run them over, run them over. Warp stars away. Black Whirlwind away. That damage. Get this unit in this, then go for the Whirl of Weaving Blades, fall back. Easy game, easy money. The Death Runners have basically become dual blade wielding warhounds, which is so scary for the free world. Alright, well that's exactly what we expected that battle to be. Alright, 2 of our rats fell in that battle, which is not bad. Guaranteed that was due to friendly fire. Go ahead and take it at tier 2.
We will seek bloody vengeance.
Oh, I'm sure you will. The bloodiest of bloody vengeance. We'll take this gem mine shaft. Troll's getting nuked here. We'll go ahead and grab martial planning. Both here. Why is it buildings and characters? Oh, they've actually built the ante. You had no way of knowing it was here. Like, but we did. We are cheating.
Master Assassin.
Well, Leader Brian, looks like you have successfully defeated Bordelot. And they've got a couple more settlements up here to the north. Man, alright, Bretonia's got... Oh, here comes Lewin and his retinue of knights. They're dealing with the Red Duke.
By all that I hold dear, no.
No. Well, we know the orcs will betray us when the end times kick off, so the Massey for Call orcs here will be something we need to deal with before too long. Ryan, in the meantime, that global's still taken up. So we definitely need to get rid of these normal light runners and replace them with gutter runners.
From shadow I see.
From shadow I strike. Wait a minute, sit outside of Mordello and go into an ambush. Chateau d'Épée, fruit craft storage, and the burrows. Actually, let's not go for the burrows, and we'll probably just sell the chateau over to Clan Pestilence too. That seems like a good idea. Stash some more rations. We'll have the Death Master do so. Use up a little bit of our food, but that's entirely fine. Clan Rictus.
Yes, yes. Shall we make promise oath?
I'll join your war with the House of Korak, since we're going to be at war with them anyway. Gotta get our relations up with Tretch, that way I can steal his capital settlement. Clan Scoodle still want to confederate? Let's do that.
What could we do for you?
We'll just take your settlements, that's what you can do for me. Thank you. Well, wise and strong, I'm happy to agree your offer. All the other clans will dislike us for a little bit of time. But that's fine.
Address me as...
Well, it's a little bit unfortunate we can't keep your units, but you have ventured a bit too far.
Let the bells scream.
Yeah, same thing here. You're in march stance and gonna get wiped out. So instead, we'll just disband you and all your troops. Invasions from Talea are inbound.
Guide us, Horned One.
All scurry. We'll probably replace you with one of mine. Frontline rat. Armor for Skaven slaves. Weapon strength for himself when attacking. 50%'s a lot. Maniacal crazy. Now we'll grab Ono.
Master Assassin.
Master Assassin. Beautiful. How well are you guys doing down here in the Fool's Rocks? Spineport has the Plague Abbey going. We snagged ourselves a fully maxed out province, so never am I going to be upset about that. And some walls here. Get rid of the clan armory, I believe. Upgrade the nest port. Take out the Packmaster's pit. And these weapon burrows. Warpstone generator instead. And how much is this making for us? 1100? Not bad at all. Sneaky. For the time being, your job is just to defend against the encroaching Talaeans. In fact, Talaeans, do you want a peace treaty?
You come bearing arms.
No, they don't. No one trusts us at the moment. Which would make sense. This assassin can go join Ono. We'll call you Death Bebe. You have not earned the right of Death Master.
I am Warlord.
Okay, so
This will fail. No.
Shell Ray is chasing us here. She's got a Black Arc Reaver. Oh, Blade Storm.
I agree.
I think we'll go sneak into this forest over here
Fools.
and try to ambush the Druki as they advance. Talisman of Preservation should keep that chieftain fighting for as long as we can. Instead of the Dwarfied Banner, we will give you the Rampager standard for overzealous speed. Faster than the wind.
Master
Garrett.
Commander.
Paranoid Defender for you, good sir.
I'm deadly.
Oh, I'm sure you are the deadliest.
Death Master Snake.
Okay, so Great Fire. I don't think we need any of the tier 4 schemes right this second. Grants ownership over a rival Skaven army. Wounds a lord. 15,000 gold is silly. We'll send the Deathmaster to go grab at 15k from Nuja down here. And then we can bring in one of our Grey Seers of Ruin. You take over. How much higher level do you get for that one? Ooh, we gained, looks like 3 levels, or no, just 2. 2 still good for me. For a food raid, to get a little bit more of our food in order, so let's do that. Food raid on Castle Aquitaine. I'm sure we get some nice baguettes. Sneak in and get our food back up into normal food levels. Silent Knife chance. Let's have you just start raiding. Just start burning things.
Onward.
Let's do some tech from this next city, and also kind of keep an eye on them. Zapspark, you come across. Do steel tech from Miros. Success for you. And a success for you as well. So up to 254 research rate.
Most masterful of masters.
Most masterful of masters. Let's march on Foul Peak while they are already wounded.
Skaven warlord.
Weakened and wounded. Close victory. Oh no, we'll just take it. That's a win for the Skaven. 5k on the sec. Bolt has a bone breaker, and then we'll have him set to raid. Have him set to raid.
Great plan.
No, I lied. We'll have him set to... We can't encamp now. Well, such is the way.
I am greatest.
Merge these 3.
Yes, yes.
Merge these 2.
My packs.
And then let's go ahead and give him... Since you already got a Packmaster, we can go ahead and give you... the Pit Fighters. The thing is not something we need just yet.
I lead.
Slave Taskmasters for more movement.
What?
Reach your musk. Oh, less speed for war beasts and monsters for enemy armies. Toughness of Nails gives us even more experience gain. Let's do that first. This rat get tearing.
Sassy. Secret Slayer.
A secret slayer. 20,000 gold. How's control looking here? Actually, control is looking very bad, so we'll fix it where we can. How much did that cost? Not as much as it looked like last time. Zwara. It's actually fairly safe. Glen Boreal is as well. Golfo and David Ooze. Go for another clan summit. Faction-wide movement range increase seems pretty dang awesome. And now, I'll have a little bit of cash left to see if we can get Claw some better troops. You're in a weird mountain right here. This is kind of the section in the middle.
Chief Warlock, Icket Claw.
All this, and instead... Oh, we can't get 2 warp lightning cannons. Let's see if we can through our diplomacy. The answer is a very, very hefty no.
Death missions.
Brother Anno, I'm aware that you have nothing to do. Get back in Porto Real.
Secret arts.
Skill points for Zapspark. Better stealing technology, sir. And then Icket up to rank 18.
Of Scryer.
Let's give you 1 point into Lightning Strike.
Lead from back rear. Sniff out
We're
red.
good. We've got an imminent rebellion in the Siafro Hills. We shall deal. Siafro Hills is in open rebellion, as is Carcassonne. Malak's lair is under siege again, Rutger. You had a better chance the first time. Now you're just doomed.
Death frenzy.
Fight, kill, death frenzy. Negative 31. Don't like to see that. We need some more food production going. That's for sure. Malak's lair I would like to just abandon. It does allow us to generate food, but it also uses food. So I'm just going to go ahead and abandon it. Fortified entries. Construction caverns in Bilbali, Temple of the Horned Rat, and the Nest Port as well. Yeah, there's enemy Skaven all over the place. Hello there, Aldrich. Goodbye there, Aldrich. We'll take the extra food. Win battle or else.
Ready to kill.
Assault Miriam's units.
Wrecking assassin.
Castle Quinnell is making us 200 gold. We can go ahead and continue to extract income from them and then go into raiding stance 2. Try to speed along a rebellion. And punch them and steal their food as well. I think I'm going to also get rid of the clan armory here or something that produces some food.
Master assassin.
Master Assassin. Negative 4 armor for everyone in the area. If we can combine that with extra armor piercing, that's a pretty sweet combo. We'll take the Pyrrhic Victory and the extra income.
Too many slaves to feed.
Too many slaves.
Sick, bring pain.
Alright, Alchemist Work, get into the King's Glade and set us up a laboratory.
Listen to the sounds.
Boom Engineer gone. That grants us 50 more experience per turn for Warlock Engineers, 10 more research rate for Warlock Engineer capacity, and some Skaven corruption. Start stealing some food from them. As well as digging those deeper tunnels so we don't have to worry about the Wood Elves discovering us.
Grey harbinger of doom.
Oh, hello there, Ricarth.
Fool.
I don't even know where you came from. Fool, he says. Maybe. We will see quite soon. Who is the fool?
The council's voice.
Yeah, our Gutter Runners have gone down in ability just a little bit. Nothing but fast movers is pretty rough.
Good, begin the summoning.
Would begin the summoning. Yeah, we've got to attack him now, though, while he's in raiding stance. I can sacrifice one of you for a win. No matter how many minutes below, they still get taken out. I mean, if I'm being truthful, I kind of don't mind that. Ricarth's armies are so much a pain to fight that I'm just, no. We'll deal with it. We'll lose a unit of... I like that no one took damage except for these guys. Honestly, that's completely fine. We'll take the extra replenishment. And then I look at my Gutter Runners, they're half dead.
Grey harbinger of doom.
Alright, well, we lost some Triad.
Grey seer control lair now.
Control layer now. I think we can come on in here and just grab another one real quick. And a simple, like... Yeah, just take 2 turns. Easy.
Grey seer.
Very worth. Let's go. Musk of Fear. Ancient Cunning. ×3.
Master of death.
Master. Yeah.
Hornet one watches me.
He does indeed. We'll go ahead and give you... Looter, then.
I am Demon Caller.
Demon Caller.
Horned prophet.
That is a skill that we could definitely make use of. When are you going to start calling these demons more?
Rat mage.
Alright, we hold in Diamantera, we can attack here in the next turn. Go over here to Veden, steal some more tech so we can kind of keep an eye on everything up here too. The Binya Wood is doing its thing. Got 5,400 gold. I think we should probably use it to steal some technology as well as
Bring it down.
retrofit the army that is Ikiclaw.
Optics.
Specialist, Chance still raiding away. Ubrik is the least well defended, but it's still pretty mean, man. Blackguard and Nagaron, some Reaper Bolt Throwers. Let's raid our way back over towards Scab Breach, that way we can actually get an army. If Chance goes down, man, that really doesn't matter.
Where's my doom racket?
Alright, Brian, looks like there's no telling where Lewin has disappeared off to. We might as well send you up towards...
Must wait. Lurk.
Yeah, towards Rysol here. Generate some food. Wish we could get some food out of the Morcio Valley Vineyards too, but that is not the way. 5 turns before we can upgrade Skaven Blight. Warpstone generators and the nest port sounds fantastic. Yeah, Kevin, you raid here. We could probably raid into Vol's Anvil a bit. No gold. And why would that be? I'm generated from raiding 0.
Won't see me.
Interesting.
Started off.
Yeah, we'll just stay here then. On the other side of Quinnell.
I am warlord.
I am Warlord. So she has left. We can go back to raiding her territory too.
Soon we wait.
Soon we wait.
Guide us, Horned One.
Bolt, good sir. You can also keep raiding away, though we can just generate a nice bit of food. And gold. Although I think we want you to replenish, so we'll go into encamp, and then we can raid here up the next turn.
In shadow.
And then Ono. We actually have a pretty well producing area here, so we will just
Cannot not.
have you stay here in Porto Real. Bunch of mixed up voice lines there. Now, sorry, Ikit. You ran out of gold before we got to you. Alright, looks good. Everyone who is not moved is units that are just building up passes in the area that they're at. So everything looks good here. How long until we can bring the Deathmaster back? Looks like he might already be back. Hang on now.
Absurd.
You say that.
Master.
No, he's not. Wounded for how many turns? 3. Good, now we know. Oh no, Aranessa has declared war. Whatever shall we do? The rats have broken our pact. I guess it was only a matter of time.
Snitch has no time for you. So chitter quick, yes.
The power of Athelloren rises against you. We are at war. Alright, bring it on in there, Kavarok. I'm not calling allies to help this time. Skaven rebels emerge at Iron Spike for us to put them down and take their things.
Yes, more slaves for Mimi.
Alright, Claw Leader Carl, you are now a musterer. difficult to imagine the Skaven concept of malfeasance, but it must exist. Criminals are put to work as an alternative to an agonizing death. Seems like a good idea.
Ring bell.
Ring bell. Next, we move through to those oppressive plans. Finally. Oh, well, we have to come up through record effective recipes. That's fun. Upgrade our diamond mine, upgrade the fortified entries at Sahagun? Perhaps. It does look like Schmidt's renegades here are ready to go away. We will feast on those who fell. And you get to remain. Lucky you.
Great power. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Warp, lightning, capacitor, and middle volley, finally. Same thing in Vizima. Gonna cost us 5 food. Yeah, but that income increase is just insane. 50 research. How long until the end times kick up? We've got 6 more turns to prepare. Sounds good. Ooh, me.
Ring victim.
Alright, Carl, while you're here, you might as well grab a couple of extra slings. Since they are free. Yeah, range damage all day. It looks like the wall is starting to peter out, which is fantastic for us.
Master, Lord.
I'd also love to attack Vol's Anvil, but it's not something we can do. Miriam Peravon. Nothing but peasants. I'm thinking we can take you. Let's assault the garrison with some gold that we can acquire through diplomacy, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, the Exiles of the Heck are never going to have any cash. Decadent Host, Darkness Daughters, and the Servants of Marmedus. I will join you in your war way against Crooked Moon, and you will give me cash. Thank you. Will I be much use in your war against Crooked Moon? Probably not.
In shadow.
Probably not.
Yes, Eshin's.
Let's go ahead and assault garrison and Periash.
Gates. Yes, yes.
My lady will not allow it.
That'll do. We can easily take you now. Alright, Kevin. Onward to slaughter.
Take. Agree.
The people of Periash, or Parash, need to go. Athelloran will find itself cut off from any of its friends soon.
Slit, slice, rip,
All the above. Let's sack the settlement here. It's so close to our own that we can just walk back and replenish, which is awesome. So I'll keep raiding my territory and replenish as much as possible.
Best rat king killer.
As best rat king killer. Let's go rally here into that gutter wise, because 15% more range on top of the 20% range they get, I think is going to be awesome together.
Blade, poison, shadow. Yes.
It's a tale that writes itself. Let's go precise for more damage.
Master assassin.
Fleet-footed to unlock Assassin's Trophy.
Snick, snick. Bring pain.
Third point into hero for more experience. Elusive Zap Spark, and then Scream. Let's go precise on a Scrot here.
Murder job.
Murder job. You better at assassinating units. Well done, everyone. Hell is very mad at us. If they do not come claim Selagnac La Roge, I'd be incredibly surprised. We could give it to the undead. Give us a little bit of a buffer. We're pretty likely to be wiping out the undead anyway. Castle Garamont is gone. Bolhemed the Beast Slayer. You and me.
Move, march! Big scuttle, finish
through
it.
the forest if we can.
Mighty am I!
Look, she's back. So we'll go back into an encamp stance. Just come over here. The edge of their territory. You want to come fight? I will gladly throw hands. Well, visions predict failure. Figure that because that is something you do quite often.
Most masterful of masters.
Most masterful of masters. Let's come on in and take Falpi.
Order, listen, stalk.
Decisive win.
Fight, die for me.
And we shall claim this at just tier 1.
Gather, steal everything.
Eastern and Iranian mountains belong to us now. Pop in some food production and probably tear this out and put in more food production. All in on food. Stop collecting income, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade this one.
The doom is coming.
Is coming. Okay, so now we get to specialize. We get life is cheap for extra replenishment rate, upkeep production for Skaven slaves, and more armor for them. Dastardly and Devious is for heroes and better ambush chance. And Ravenous expansion is growth, corruption, and corruption in adjacent provinces, as well as more income. Faction wide. Ravenous expansion it is. I'm here for faction wide buffs to our income.
Skaven Bloods, greatest, best inventor.
Greatest best inventor, let's give you one more lightning cannon. And then a couple of miniguns. Yeah, 4 slaves is all we really need. We don't get his nukes, but we do get everything else.
I hide.
I guess not his nukes or his, oh, hello there.
No.
Silvio Baldo. Are you coming to try to take some of my ports? That's quite rude.
Born to kill. Kill.
Spine port can defend itself. We'll have to stay here in Porto Real. Alright, Ano, quickly throw in a unit of Night Runner slings and then like that. Hold the line.
Best elite ratkin.
Best elite ratkin.
Diabolical.
Alright, Arcstorm, time for you to start jumping back and forth between these two. Oh, we don't have any dadgum money. That's just the way it is.
Scurry forward. Harness to the power.
Evelyn.
All hail, horned rat.
One of my favorite plays on Evelyn, I can't lie. Alright, let's bring you up this direction just to make sure there's no enemies in the Pina Wood.
Smartest
Well, we've already discovered that our garrisons at this point are more than capable of defending. Oh, I'm in rebellion in Bordello. That's fine. Let's stop collecting income. Now we can hold. Alright, one more turn for today's episode. Oh, actually, though Shellray managed to catch us, but she's weak and she'll die in the fields. Hard dog life to be the Druki right now.
Send them away.
Alright, the turn is ours. We've got rebellions all over the place. Literally all over the place. They're just peasants bringing me their items. Switch renegades are gone. And San Luis been besieged again, huh?
Not likely.
Well, we'll take that Pyrrhic victory. A bunch of spearmen versus our Skaven. 166 kills. We'll take the extra gold.
Send them away.
Send them away. Now I'm gonna go hunt down Evelyn. Don't mind if I do. I put in the fortified entries there at Sahagun. Oh, Bohemian, what are you up to? He's in crusade stance. He's ready to fight. So if we go hunt you down,
Victim dies.
what then? What kind of defeat trade do we get for taking down the Beast Slayer? Ambushed. This is a weak army, so we'll just go ahead and... We lose troops. Bohemian, what do you got going on, brother? Magic attacks. A special shield. Increases cooldowns. all the time. Well, that's fun. Let's go speed and acceleration on the Claw Leader. Melee attack for you, and then magic attacks on... Got magic attacks. Let's give it to our snipers. Beautiful. We will begin the... Now it's a decisive victory. We only lose... Hang on. Maybe we can get this thing. We just lose the other ones then? Hang on now. We'll make this happen. No, we definitely can't. Alright then, well, we will pick up the next episode then with a bit of a curb stomp on Bohemian. We can figure out exactly what the Beast Slayer provides in terms of defeat rates. Thank you all so much for stopping on by today's Clan Eshin campaign. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub phone, and I'll see you all in the next one.